inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Miami Marlins. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And on the hill in this one, Sonny Gray. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard.
Abrams.
So look for him to throw it up there when he needs. Big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
C.J. Abrams, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And a foul ball.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Ball two. Here's a 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Jackson Chourio, the next Pirate to hit. Lone Depot Park just underway here. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He muscles that one out of here. One down. This is Bryce Terang. This one in the air, center field. Two away now.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Isaac Paredes stands in now, looks at that one inside. Gray, 36 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Oh, great grab on the dive to first, and very nicely done for the out. Leading off, Xavier Edwards. On the ground, Terang. Tosses to first. One pitch and one out. Kyle Stowers getting ready to hit. Tap foul at the plate.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That one misses. Ball three. Right through there for a strike. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Here's Mookie Betts. Foul ball there. Just missed. Swing and he breaks his bat. Soderstrom. Rojas for one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Jazz Chisholm Jr. the next up for the Marlins. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And that's strike one. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on. Back here in Miami, on now to the top half of inning number 2. Wilyer Abreu now at the plate. Left field. And that's a foul ball. 0-1 down. High fly ball, right field. Hernandez gets under it. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Around first, digging for 2. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Soderstrom in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Quick move to first. Langford back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Runner takes off. Pitch outside. Safe at second, and that was not close. Man at second. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. Miguel Rojas at the plate. This one in the air, right field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple. 1 down, runner at third. Endy Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Next pitch misses outside. Ball 1. Smoked on the ground a second. Sends it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. So the Pirates batting order turns over. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. Popped up. Betts in position. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Hunter Goodman.
just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Hard hit left side. Rojas with the throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now here's the Marlins DH, Alec Burleson. Fought off foul. That one missed. Line drive, base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Heriberto Hernandez, the next up for the Marlins. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Just missed.
Outside.
Man at first, one away. Runner on the go. Rolled over to third. Paredes tosses across to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Now a chance for Griffin Conine. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Inside ball.
Runner at second, two down. Bottom half of inning number 2. That's a strike. Going to count 1-2.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strike. Back here at Lone Depot Park, digging in, Jackson Chourio. On the ground to the left. Bats up with it in plenty of time to first. One pitch and one out. Bryce Terang, the next Pirate to hit. He's 0 for 1. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Outside. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. In the air out towards right center. Dubon on the move to the alley. And there's 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Grounded out his first time up. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. That one ripped, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. In the air, left field. Dubon on his way over. But the left fielder calls him off. Back here in Miami, and now for the Marlins, Mauricio Dubon. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
You know, these Marlins definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. He goes down looking. Back to the top of the Miami order. Xavier Edwards will hit next. And it's even up.
That's outside.
Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Well, he thought about two, but he's back to first safely.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the...
Runner on the goal. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Ball one there. In the air, right field. Abreu under it. And that will end the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth. Stepping in, Wilyer Abreu. Right side. Gloves it on the dive. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. So up next Wyatt Langford. A single and a run scored and a walk. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
Swings through that one for strike two. On the ground to third. Fair ball. So a man aboard now with one away.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Now here is Tyler Soderstrom.
Ball.
Pitch out, but no action. Here's a 2-0. That one fouled off. Langford leads off first with one away. Too low, and it's ball three. Now a rip into left center, and that's got extra bases written all over it. That gets by him. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's 5-0. Dubon with a quick throw back in. Lead runner stops at second.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Rojas goes after that one for strike one. On the ground to third. Low throw, and he can't pick it. First and second, one out. Andy Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit. Two on, one out. Almost got him.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
This one in the air, center field. Dubon settles under this one. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And now a wide throw to third. Back to the top of the order. And next is the designated hitter, C.J. Abrams. Swing and a miss, strike one. Traffic on the bases with one already in. Top half of inning number 4. 0-2 now as he swings through it. Stays alive. Two on, 2 outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Up the middle, base hit into the outfield. Now a long throw home. Not in time, he scores. It's 7-0.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. At the plate, Bryce Terang. That one's upstairs, ball 1. This one ripped, but foul to the right. And that one is lifted in the air. He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom 4, and now for the Marlins, Mookie Betts.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
1 down. And up next for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. went down on strikes his first time through.
Chisholm Jr.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Chisholm, 28 years old, and he was born in the Bahamas. Foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Hunter Goodman, the next up for the Marlins. Grounded out his first time up. Goodman started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back. Two down, nobody on.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Swings and misses, and the count is 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Ready now for the 5th inning. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
Slice to right. And there's 1 down. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. So digging in, Wilyer swing and a ball lined out towards center. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And the batter now, Wyatt Langford. He's 2 for 2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Here comes the throw. And he's into second with a double. And man, just shy of a homer on that one. Tyler Soderstrom, the next Pirate to hit.
RBI not for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
New arm out of the bullpen, Brian Hoeing.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is that. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the Marlins DH, Alec Burleson. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Marlins, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Strike 2.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now here is Heriberto Hernandez. Ground ball right side and foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's the 0-2.
Ball 1.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now Griffin Conine. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That missed by a lot. 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Top of the 6th inning. Leading off, Miguel Rojas. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. 1 away. So up next Endy Rodriguez.
The catcher, number 13, Endy Rodriguez.
Ground ball right side. Conine takes it himself. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Back to the top of the lineup, C.J. Abrams, the next Pirate to hit. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. High fly ball out to left field. Stowers ranging back, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now for the Marlins, Mauricio Dubon. Line to right center field. That's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning. So back to the top of the order. Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a ball lifted left field. One down. Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Stowers. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Mookie to hit. On the mound now for the Pirates, JoJo Romero.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Two on, 1 out. That's hanging in there. He's a tough at bat. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Up next for the Marlins.
Now the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr., who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
Check swing. No appeal. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in the bottom of the 6th. That's one misses, 3. And now it's 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Yeah. Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not in time. He's got a double.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the third baseman,
Isaac Paredes, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. This one in the air right field. Hernandez makes his way towards it. Nice grab on the run. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia. Is that right?
Yep. And then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Abreu at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Now there's a bullet down the line, and it stays fair. Runner in from third to extend their lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now a chance for Wyatt Langford. And a big swing and a miss. Lifted in the air, right center field. Hernandez on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Hunter Goodman.
Ball.
And it's 1-1. Romero, in his 6th season, he features a slider, a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer, and occasionally mixes in the slurve.
Ball. That's inside.
That one misses. Ball 3. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
And up next for Miami, Alec Burleson.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Oh, that's just out.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Goodman gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Breaking ball inside. 3-2 down. So a walk puts runners at first and second. Eric. Roberto Hernandez, Braden Fisher into the game.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Trying to bunt his way on. On to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. Runners at second and third and 1 out. And at the plate for Miami, Griffin Conine. Fastball for a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. The 0-2. Out towards left center. Langford coming on. Reaching down, makes the catch. Runner tags for home. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back here in Miami, ready to begin the 8th. Tyler Soderstrom digs in now. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Pirates, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
And that one hammered. And that one is off the wall. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Yeah, the batter now, Miguel Rojas. Rolled to short, could be 2. Flips it, there's 1. How about that double play? And now the switch hitting catcher, Andy Rodriguez. On the ground, right side. That ends the frame. Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom of the 8th. Mauricio Dubon getting ready to hit. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So now back to the top of the order.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Next to hit, Xavier Edwards. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody.
Now
digging in. Mason Montgomery gets the call from the pen. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Got him. Now one away. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. This one in the air, right field. Can't reach it. This should score at least one. One run is in. Coming home. The relay to the plate. He beats it safe. And it's 9-2. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami. Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. In the air to left center. Langford moving under this one. And there are 2 down. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Hunter Goodman.
The catcher, Hunter Goodman.
That one misses, and that's ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, 99. How do you do? Late with the swing there. Just missed. Not close with that one, and that's ball 3. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Good job. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the Pirates leadoff man, C.J. Abrams. Fouled off to the right. Ripped, but it curls foul.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Stowers on the move, and there's 1 down. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jackson Chourio. He's already homered here in this one. And a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Next to hit, Bryce Terang. Lined into right. And there's 2 down. Isaac Paredes, the next Pirate to hit.
Isaac Paredes.
That one hammered left field. That's got a chance. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Oh, it's gone. It bounced off him and over the wall. And they tack on to their lead. It's 10-2. So 2 down. Stepping in, Wilyer Abreu. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Wyatt Langford.
Now
Pitching change here, Edward Bizardo. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Swing and a miss at a slider. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now here's the Marlins DH, Alec Burleson. Fought off foul. 0-1 now. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
In the air, left field. On the slide, and he's got it. Now it's the right fielder, Harry Bear. No Hernandez.
Number 13, Heriberto Hernandez. Now pitching for Pittsburgh.
Ball 1.
Number 47.
One down, base is empty here in the 9th.
Brad.
This to center field. Chourio on the move. And a couple of quick outs. Marlins down to their final out. Griffin Conant, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Ball inside.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Brash is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball.